What is up, YouTube? It is Baseball Nerd back with another MLB The Show video. Today's video is finally episode 1 of No Money Spent. The main goal of this series is going to be to finish the collections, get our Chipper Jones, no money spent without adding a single dollar into the game, minus obviously buying it. I bought the game, I've started grinding out No Money Spent. I made all these series of videos going over showdowns, Conquest, the market, how to flip, different things like that. So hopefully you can reference back to some of those videos if you have questions on just the basic function of showdowns or conquests. Other than that, I won't dive too deep into how to do them. I'll just be telling you what I think you should be doing. And so today's episode's the beginning of it. I'm going to say what I think you guys should be doing first. No money spent to start grinding out that team, stacking up your team, and getting closer towards collections. As always, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and come back for more MLB The Show content. Other than that, let's get right into the video. So first things first, looking at the squad here, yes, it looks a little different, and there's a lot of pieces to the squad that I think will help you out with your no money spent. First thing up there you see is Roberto Clemente up in left field. If you come over here to the shop and you go to packs and you click buy packs, right here you can redeem your free Roberto Clemente card, 85 overall diamond. It costs nothing. You have 3 days and 22 hours as of the making of this video to go and redeem him. By the time it posts, it's probably 3.5 days you'll have. And while I'm in here, first thing first, no money spent. Don't buy these packs. I'm sorry. Yes, it looks like a lot of fun. You can pull some cool cards, but it's not worth it. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get your value back or anywhere close to it. You could pull Trout. Probably not going to happen though. I would save your money, not only your money, I would save your stubs from spending them on things like these packs and just keep them to flip and use for other things. I'll get into that later. One of the first things to talk about here is daily moments. When you come into programs, you can slide up, go to daily moments. There's a new moment every single day. They're not hard at all. Come down here, you can click on that and play them. But this is the reward path for the April daily moments. I've done them every day. You get Jason Giambi, this bronze card. I have a video about how to evolve him into the diamond Jason Giambi, which will give you a nice diamond first baseman for your squad free. And then you come over here, you get more packs, more stubs, and then you get this 89 Roberto Alomar, 89 overall diamond, nice player to add to the squad. You can get first and second, your right side of your infield, up to diamonds without doing anything very hard in the game, but doing these daily moments. You can also get this ball in as a habit pack, 2,500 stubs and 3 packs. 3 standard packs just by doing daily moments. Very easy. Like I said, come down here to moments. You can click play moment. They're not hard at all. It'll add up and this will definitely help you out. So while you're staying on top of your daily moments, you can come over here to player programs. These are some free cards. That's where the Jason Giambi evolution is. And then this is where Eric Davis is. I have a video about how to get Eric Davis as well. But this is another 85 free diamonds. So between Roberto Clemente, this Eric Davis, Giambi, and Alomar, you can have 4 diamonds just to start off your squad very easily. After you get all these free diamonds that are not very hard to get, you can come over here to single player modes and go to moments. If you click on these tops now moments, they're going to upgrade every week. I believe you get a new set of a choice pack. You get to choose 2 players in each set, and they're good cards, especially beginning of the game, and they're free. You get 2 from each set. They're not hard moments at all. I think I got Mercedes, Akil Baddoo, Ryan McCann, and somebody else. I don't remember who my last one was, but I know there's a Joe Musgrove in here. There's the Miguel Cabrera. There's a lot of decent cards in here you can get for free. This is the next thing I would grind no money spent. After you do those things, you get some good cards to start off your team, and you're not spending any stubs. You're just playing some easy moments. And in moments, the great thing is you don't even need to have a good team because you're using whatever player they send you into the moment as. That's the great thing about moments. That's another great thing about showdowns. You could come in here, do this starter showdown, get yourself a free 80 overall Shane Bieber. It's a nice pitcher to add to the squad. He's free, and the starter showdown's super easy. I also made a video on this one to help you out and finish this one quickly. And while I'm here, showdowns, like I said, you don't use your squad, you draft a squad. So this Team Affinity showdown will help you grind out Team Affinities to get good cards. I made a whole list over the top Team Affinity cards I think are in the game, the best ones I think you should go after, so you can start getting these, not using your own team, drafting a team, and you can get these nice 88 overall players like Joey Gallo, Nico Goodrum, Max Muncy, and many more. However, I wouldn't suggest jumping straight into these. Like I said, do those moments, get your free players, come in here, get Shane Bieber, and then my next point of attack would be Conquest. Conquest, you do need to use your own team. The thing is about Conquest, you can simulate a lot of games like this one. I haven't played a single game. I just simulated. I also have a video about how to do Conquest maps. I go over the USA map, but you can simulate all these games, cover all these strongholds, and then you get free packs. There's free packs throughout the maps just for doing that. You can come back, you can stack up your fans in one spot, and then take over these strongholds on rookie or veteran, to where you don't need a great team. You can use your Akil Badu and Mercedes. If you got Miguel Cabrera, Roberto Clemente, Alomar, Giambi, you can use all those free cards, Eric Davis, to take out these squads on rookie or veteran very easily. So I would come in here, I would do the easy Conquest maps. I did these two. You could do these three easily, and then you just have your affinities, which you will do for your affinity grind, and then you have the USA map. This is a big one. It gives you Albert Pujols. I have a video going over it. I haven't finished it yet. I sometimes get sick of simulating and going through all these Conquest games, so I covered all the strongholds. I just got to come in and finish up the right side of the map, and it won't take me very long. 3-inning games, not very hard to do, and with all the fans I've been able to stock up, I could easily play all these games on rookie if I wanted to, and beat this pretty handily. And when I do, I will get this free Albert Pujols, 89 overall. I can put him at first, third, left, or right, so corner infield or corner outfield, and he'll be a really good hitter on my team. So this is another no money spent player you can easily add to the squad. So now that I've said I will do these moments, I would do the first Showdown starter, I would do the Conquest maps and start grinding those out. There's one way I would do these Conquest maps that I haven't talked about yet, and that's coming back over to your team. I don't buy cards for collections yet. I'm stacking up my stub count so I can flip and grind the game till I have enough to get my Trout, and then I work my way back from the most expensive player. That's the way I do it. Some people do it different. Some people start collecting commons and then bronzes. But if you come in here, the only live series players I have that didn't come free, like this Luke Voigt for playing the game before, Mondesi and Moncada I bought because I love them in BR, and I know if I put them on my Conquest team, I can grind out their parallels. Just from playing half those USA Conquest map games, I got Mondesi and Moncada both up to level 1 parallel, and that's really going to help me when I go into play on BR and I draft them to a squad. I also added Jake Diekman and Raisel Iglesias because I like these cards as silvers in my bullpen in BR, and this has really helped me out too, getting Raisel to parallel 2 and Diekman's almost to parallel 1, I believe. So this will help me out in BR when I draft these guys. So one more person I would throw on your squad before you hop into Conquest. Maybe a couple little BR guys if you like BR. If not, don't worry about it. But I just wanted to parallel them up for that, and that's kind of knocking 2 birds out with 1 stone. Another bird you can knock out with this stone is getting your My Ball player, your Cap. I got my Walter here behind the plate. He's going into Conquest with me so I can grind out his stats and get him more evolved into a better player before I even buy equipment for him to make him insane. So this is going to help me out making him a better catcher overall by having him play in all these Conquest games and leveling him up. So we just mentioned BR and leveling up cards for parallels. Thing about BR, normally I can't go 12-0 legitly. I've never done it. So I'm not really worried about trying to do that to get a big card and sell them off. That would really help you, no money spent. If you can do that, I would suggest doing that, but I can't. So if you can't either, they added a program in to where if you get 50 BR points, you get the BR program choice pack, and that allows you to take one of the 12-0 flawless rewards. You also can get this 91 overall Jorge Soler at 45, and then you get these silver and gold choice packs along the way with a little bit of stubs and just a couple standard packs. So grinding out BR and just playing it will help you level up throughout this program. The missions are right here down below, but this will help you get there, and this is a way for people that aren't great at the game to get something good out of BR, like the 12-0 flawless cards. They added the same thing into ranked. You need to get 40 wins to do it. There's unlocks at different win levels, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35 you get 5 packs, and at 40 you get the World Series choice pack with Fielder, Sandberg, and Nolan Ryan. The cool thing is you can get these cards. I believe you can only do this once per cycle though. Obviously you can only do it once in ranked, but in BR I believe you can only do that once for the program. You can go 12-0 multiple times, but you can't do the program over and over again. You can only do it once per BR cycle. That still helps us out, no money spent, because these are really good cards, and even if you can't sell them or don't want to sell them, it will still help you out because I believe that they're going to be a little bit cheaper. They're not going to be as expensive as years past because, like I said, more people are going to have them now that there's this new program, so they won't be as rare. but they're still probably going to be decently expensive, so you can sell them off for a decent amount, or you can keep them and they can really help you out on your no money spent team. But ranked seasons, BR, events, all of these online game modes aren't something I would necessarily suggest right off the bat. But like I said, the first thing I would grind would not be those online modes. I would get your player programs, get your free Roberto Clemente, do these daily moments to get Alomar and Giambi ready, and then come over to your single player modes, do these free moments to get your tops now players, do the starter showdown, and start grinding out conquest maps left and right. Knock as many of them out as you can. If you can knock out all of them, at least once for the ones that are repeatable, that would be perfect. I would do all the offline stuff first. That's what I do, because you get a bunch of free packs and free XP towards the first inning program, which will help you get even more stubs and packs, and eventually that boss pack. So that's a great way to start, is offline modes. BR and World Series is more friendly to us no money spent players this year, but I wouldn't suggest jumping into it right away. Do those offline moments first, and if you get sick of doing those offline moments and you want to hop into BR or ranked, go ahead. If you get sick of that, this is the last thing I would suggest, and it's the marketplace. I have a video about flipping, the basics of flipping, and I would check that out and tell me what you think, because I think that's a great starting point for flippers. Start learning the margins, start flipping, learning the live series, player market, and see what they're going for. Feel out the margins you like and start flipping. I think that would be a great thing to do when you're sick of offline grind and then you're sick of playing online with whatever is happening. Then you can come in here, grind some of the market, and start advancing your stub count while you're waiting to go back and grind some of the games. So guys, I think that's it. Get your Clemente, get your free Tops Now cards, put in any cards you want to parallel for later on when you play BR. Other than that, throw in your My Ball player on your team somewhere and start grinding Conquest, grind the starter showdown, grind the moments that are easy that can get you some free players, and just overall grind the game. We just got to play. We got to, instead of throwing in money, we're going to have to throw in time. That's the switch that we get when we play no money spent. I hope that video helped you guys out. I'm going to have to go through and add cards to the points where I referenced other videos. That's why I made all those videos first, to hopefully give you guys a little bit of a deeper dive into some of the things I previously mentioned in this video. But other than that, guys, No Money Spent episode 1. I hope this gives you guys a good starting point to start building off of and grinding out your team. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.